Hello and welcome to Cruise1st TV, the home of great holidays, great prices and the most exciting getaways. Thanks for joining us for a Sunshine Special.
Yes, it's time to jet off to those favourite of wonderful exotic islands, enjoying long, lazy days, sipping colourful cocktails and celebrating the joys of life. Get ready for a true escape.
Boasting white sandy beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters and a vibrant cultural tapestry, the Caribbean is the ultimate destination if you're seeking a tropical sunshine escape. You'll experience the enchanting beauty, rich history, delectable cuisine and a multitude of unique experiences as you wake up at a new island every day. From snorkeling with stingrays off Grand Cayman, climbing waterfalls in Jamaica, to ziplining over St. Lucia's rainforest and kayaking along Grenada's indented coast. With so much on offer, it's ideal for families, couples and solo travelers. So if you're ready, let's cruise the Caribbean.
So flip-flops and shades at the ready as we open up incredible Caribbean adventures with the perfect cruise line for everyone. Royal Caribbean, the ultimate thrill destination when it comes to cruising.
Yes, and we've got marvellous offers at marvellous prices with savings in this show of up to £650 per booking today and deposits starting from just £199 each, which is brilliant. So, in today's selection, we'll head to the islands to board the mighty Icon of the Seas in November, which includes a dreamy stay in gorgeous Miami.
Or maybe you want to do some forward planning for February in 2028. Well, we have a classic Caribbean marvel that includes a stay in exciting Orlando, and that would be an awesome whole family getaway.
Absolutely. Let's take our first Caribbean trip then and start it with a jazzy stay. It's an 11-night trip for January, flying first to the Big Easy. Do we know where we're going yet? New Orleans.
We do, New Orleans.
That's where we're off to. And you've got a 3-night hotel stay there to enjoy.
Amazing. I mean, this city is bursting with music, flavour, history. Take a stroll through the French Quarter. Jazz music will be spilling from every corner. And you've got that really beautiful mix of French and Spanish architecture. Now, you've got to go to Café du Monde for a warm baguette, sugary donuts and a coffee with chicory. It's an absolute must. After that 3 nights, you'll join Mariner of the Seas for your 7-night cruise. Now, this ship is all about energy and fun. She's part of Royal Caribbean's Voyager class. So you've got that lovely open royal promenade running through the heart of the ship, cafes, bars, live music. It always feels with Caribbean like something is happening. By day, she's packed with action. You've got Splashaway Bay, that's the ship's water park. It's got water cannons, mini slides, splash pad, and of course, Royal Caribbean, you've got that Flow Rider surf simulator. And when we saw the rock climbing wall, mini golf, sports courts, there's also a full ice skating rink. I mean, that always surprises people, especially me. Loads of pool spaces too. So if you are in the middle of all the music and you want to get away, you can. There's quieter spots and you can go off with a cocktail in hand. Food-wise, it's so flexible. You've got the main dining room for that classic multi-course cruise dining experience in the evening. Windjammer Cafe is perfect for relaxed, help yourself variety. You've got some really nice specialty restaurants on board that elevate things a little bit, maybe for some special nights. Jamie's Italian, Chops Grill. Oh, maybe you want Izumi for sushi and Asian flavours. You've got the spa on board, so many different bars. And if you want to carry on late, there's a nightclub. I mean, whatever you want, this ship is absolutely fantastic and it's got so many options. You will not be disappointed. So, Mariner of the Seas, cruising out of New Orleans, a day at sea, and we arrive in Mexico in Cozumel. Here, I mean, we saw some on the footage earlier. You can go zip lining there, which is amazing, so much fun. Or take a tour of a tequila distillery, or combine the two in a great excursion. We're on to Georgetown in the Cayman Islands. That was a great trip here. You take a semi-submarine tour. You get to stay dry, which is great, but you get to see that incredible marine life under the sea, those beautiful turquoise waters with all those colourful fish. It's then on to Falmouth in Jamaica. You can see there some great excursions with Royal Caribbean. However, it's the Caribbean. Just get off that cruise ship. You can just go, fill your time by lying on a beach. It's entirely up to you how you spend your days on this cruise. A couple of days at sea and we're back into New Orleans after that fantastic holiday, that stay in New Orleans and cruising the Caribbean. Just wonderful.
Yeah, love it, love it. I don't really know a lot about New Orleans other than the things that we see on the video and the things that you hear generally, but it looks full of atmosphere, doesn't it? And full of music and just like a really nice place to just have a little good mooch around, doesn't it? I think this is really, really lovely. And the fact that, you know, we've kind of bolted nicely to this just because the cruise happens to start and finish there. A little jaunt out to the Caribbean with Royal Caribbean. I mean, what's not to love? Bit of music, bit of culture, bit of escape. What an excellent combination this is. And it's coming up in January as well. Do you remember how long January always is? Well, this is your chance to escape for some of it as well, at a pretty awesome price tag as well. And oh, hello, look at that. And you know, with Royal Caribbean, you know that you are guaranteed just the warmest welcome and the most exciting time on board their ships as well. There's parades going on. You know, there's so much dining included, your big production shows, all of those, they're all included. There's even ice shows on this ship as well, which would be lovely. So if it's a little bit too warm one day in the Caribbean, you can just go to the ice rink and cool down, have a nice little skate. But what a lovely trip for January this is. It's the perfect antidote to our cold, wet, damp, etc., and the longest month of the year. And this package includes your flights to and from New Orleans. You've got 3 nights in a hotel there to have a good old mooch around and explore. And then it's a week of dreamy cruising on board Mariner of the Seas, the array of activities, the shows, the fun, the great food, the not having to cook, clean, wash, or do anything whatsoever as you sail to Cozumel, Grand Cayman and Jamaica in style. And our offer with Cruise1st saves you up to £650 per booking today, baked into your beautiful price there. So if you want to be baking in the Caribbean, here's the details you need. It's as simple as this. Wow, love this. I mean, listen, you don't need much of an excuse to say yes to a Caribbean holiday, do you really? I mean, if you think back 25, 30 years ago-ish, you know, if you've got the pedigree that I have and you can remember that far back, you know, like no one you knew ever went to the Caribbean, did they? At all. You know, like it was a big deal if someone went to Torremolinos. That was a big deal, wasn't it? Let alone going out to the Caribbean, and where today it's almost second nature, which I think is fantastic. Listen, if you want to know more, we've got great family prices that you can see there. There's a low ocean view upgrade for the cruise available for you to grab as well. And remember, it is low deposits, which is even better news. Call us now, 0800 953 4700. It's funny, isn't it? Like more and more people are happening across Cruise1st TV, and just hearing the word cruise just a little bit more often, you think of all these shows there are on TV generally out there which feature cruising with Joanna Lumley and Susan Calman and Jay McDonald and all of these shows, and more people want a good old look, but they want to know that they're going to have a great time. Well, here are just a few of the highlights you can enjoy when you cruise.
When you choose to cruise, you'll experience one of the best value holidays with so much included as standard. Your floating resort will take you to multiple destinations in one trip, where you'll wake up to a new view every day and only have to unpack once. Your ensuite accommodation will have everything you need to feel right at home, with a daily servicing provided by your personal cabin steward. Around the ship, you'll have the opportunity to take part in various activities, which can include quizzes, dance classes, game shows, movie screenings, lectures, and much more. If that sounds too much, then feel free to relax, unwind, and watch the world go by in a solarium, or around one of the pools, or even in a hot tub. If you're cruising as a family, then the little ones will be well taken care of, with a range of kids clubs available for all ages from morning till late. Plus, no matter what the age, everyone can have a thrilling time with rock climbing walls, zip lines, water parks, skating, simulators, and even bumper cars. When it comes to food, you'll never go hungry on a cruise, with options available right around the clock. Enjoy fine dining with waiter service in one of the main restaurants, or opt for something more casual in the self-service buffet. There's always snacks and room service available too. And as the sun goes down, that's when the ship really comes to life. Every evening, you'll be spoilt for choice when it comes to entertainment. From Broadway-style shows in the lavish theatre to live music, comedy, karaoke, and silent discos, as well as onboard nightclubs, allowing you to dance the night away. So if you want more holiday for less money, make sure you choose to cruise.
And why so many people choose to cruise as well is if you go away with, you know, a larger family group, sometimes even with your nearest and dearest, there can be a lot of waiting around, can't there? You know, there's always one person that just takes that little bit longer to get ready. And actually on a cruise, you can say, right, okay, I'll be waiting down there. And then you can go off and do your own thing, can't you? You can generally go off and indulge your own passions as well.
You can. Derek's got someone in mind there.
No,
anyway,
no.
we'll move on.
No names, no pack drill.
Our second escape to the Caribbean with Royal Caribbean takes us to one of the 4 largest ships in the world, the cityscape of neighbourhoods, that is, Icon of the Seas. And this 11-night winter getaway trip starts on the 25th of November, where we'll fly you to Miami to enjoy a Thanksgiving and Black Friday stay for 3 nights. Plenty of time to hit the shops and relax on the beach. Oh yes, Black Friday in America is incredible.
Yeah.
The sales and the discounts. A nice thing in Miami, you don't have to do this. They do sunrise yoga on South Beach. But I mean, if you just want to take a stroll and watch the sunrise, it's beautiful. And just watching all these people, just like something off a film, like, really? This is your daily life, doing yoga on the beach? So lovely. You'll have the greatest time there before joining the greatest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, for a 7-night cruise. Now, this is a game changer when it comes to cruising. It's Royal Caribbean's newest class, so everything feels bigger, bolder, and way more immersive. It's designed around different neighbourhoods, so you've got different zones with different vibes. So you're never just wandering a corridor, you're stepping into a whole new atmosphere. Activities galore, and we're seeing just a few of them on screen. Category 6 is the largest water park at sea. We're talking 6 record-breaking slides. You've got the tallest drop, you've got family raft slides. There's so much to do there. You've still got things you might know, like the Flow Rider surf simulator, the rock climbing walls, mini golf and all that kind of things. 7 pools on board, from a swim-up bar to the suspended infinity pool at the back of the ship. In the adults-only hideaway. That sounds nice. Feels like a beach club in the sky, doesn't it? So much going on. I mean, going into the evening, it's next level. You've got the Aquadome, which has got high divers and aerialists doing full Broadway-style productions. Incredible live music happening. You've got the open-air Central Park if you want something a bit more chilled. Then on to the food. I mean, the choice is just incredible. So many different places to go to, and so it won't feel repetitive whatsoever. Of course, you've got the Windjammer on board. That's lovely. Speciality dining though. We've got Chops Grill for steak, Giovanni's for Italian, Izumi for sushi, Hooked for seafood. I mean, the list goes on. Bars are also an amazing thing to do on board. There's everything from swim-up pool bars, like I said before, to more elevated cocktail bars. You've also got like quieter places that you might want to just escape as well. And if you want something late into the night, there's a proper nightclub on board with DJ sets and a full dance floor. So you can slip off to bed early if you want to, or you can completely make a night of it. Oh my goodness, I've just got time as well to tell you about the spa, and this is where you can take things a little bit easier. The Vitality Spa has the biggest menu of massages, facials, full body wraps, and those medi-spa treatments, you know, a few tweakments here and there, as we're calling them, if you want to go home looking rejuvenated and a little bit younger. That's all available on board. There's a thermal suite with all different experiences and a large fitness centre with ocean views and a full class schedule if you want to keep active while you're away. This all sounds absolutely amazing, doesn't it? So we're cruising out of Miami, a day at sea, and first stopping in Costa Maya in Mexico. And here you've got the Chacho Ben Mayan ruins that stand right in the middle of the ancient pyramids, which feels quite adventurous. You can explore it by your own, but they also do amazing excursions too. Roatan in Honduras, you can crank up the adrenaline here with a jungle zip line course through the treetops. If you want something completely unforgettable though, there are dolphin encounters which are a complete pinch me moment. Trust me, do it if you get the opportunity. We'll then go to Cozumel in Mexico. Here, snorkeling is a must do. The shipwrecks and coral reefs. You can explore ancient Mayan ruins too. There's jeep rides through lush jungle trails. Then we've got a day at sea. And you then have your perfect day at Coco Cay. Now, this is Royal Caribbean's private island, and honestly, it's next level. You can brave Daredevil's Peak, the tallest water slide in North America, if you're feeling fearless, or you can just float around Oasis Lagoon, cocktail in hand. And there's also that swim-up bar. If you want to treat yourself, you can hire an overwater cabana, which we'll see in a moment, for that proper VIP toes in the sea moment. It's a beach day, but it's completely elevated. This is your chance to just really feel like a VIP, to completely relax, or to go crazy and do everything you want to, like the zip lining, all the activities. They're the cabanas I was telling you about. So if you book in advance, one of those could be yours for the day. Don't they look just absolutely wonderful?
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it?
It's a very, very special day. Bit of a highlight, really. You'll then cruise back into Miami, and then you get your flight home. So you've had 3 nights in Miami, then you've sailed on Icon of the Seas for a week of Caribbean sunshine, Mexico, Honduras, and perfect day at Coco Cay, all included before flying home. Big ship energy, beach days, and brilliant value.
No, nobody wants to do a holiday like this, do they? Back end of November, it sounds terrible, doesn't it? I'd rather be at home where it's cold and raining and, you know, constantly you're cold, extra blankets on the bed. I'd rather be doing that at the end of November, quite frankly, Polly. I don't think I'd want to escape to Miami and its sunshine and its tranquil beaches. I mean, I'll pass on the sunrise yoga, thanks, but, you know, you can send me the video if you like. I'm up for the shopping, I'm up for the relaxing, I'm definitely up for the food offering out in Miami as well. I absolutely love it. It's in these cheeks, you can tell. And then a week of Caribbean cruising on pretty much the largest ship in the world, which is wonderful. And there's always food where you need it to be. There's always activity where you need it to be. Nobody wants to do this, do they? Nobody wants that joy in their lives, do they? Let's show you the price tag. It is so good, honestly. It is ridiculously good. For late November, and I love the fact that actually the timing of this means that you are in Miami for Thanksgiving and for Black Friday as well. Let me tell you why that's a good thing, because everything is dressed and decorated for the holidays, as they call them in the States. So you go, everywhere you go, there's Christmas trees and baubles and celebration, and it's just joyous. And it's also a bit bonkers because there you are in the bright sunshine and there's Christmas trees around you. It's magical. Now, a low deposit today will get this holiday absolutely booked for you. But I know none of you are interested, so, you know, that's kind of falling on deaf ears, really, isn't it? But you listen, I'll go. It's an amazing getaway, and it includes your flights to and from Miami with a 3-night hotel stay there, and then your week of cruising on the most talked about ship in the world, Icon of the Seas, cruising to Costa Maya, Honduras, Cozumel, and enjoying that wonderful, perfect day at Coco Cay. But wait, actually, because there's more. How about an upgrade bonus? If on this you book an ocean view, brackets subject to availability, we'll swap it to a neighbourhood balcony for free. We'll go and check that out straight away then, shall we? I'm getting more interested now. Look at that. Right, so another £99, you're paying the ocean view upgrade price, but we are swapping and upgrading that for you for a neighbourhood balcony. Let me tell you what that means as well. This ship obviously has a variety of different balconies. Some look out to the sea and some look in towards those big areas that we were seeing in the film there. So places like Central Park, and then some of the other areas as well. So you can be having a balcony that actually looks into the ship, and that really does it for me, actually, because if you're a great people watcher, that is brilliant. You will love this ship. There is so much to love as well. I can't believe that, just £99 more per person gets you to balcony, which is ridiculous. We've got family prices there for you as well if you want to indulge in those. And any questions, by the way, if you wanted longer in Miami, I mean, given at this time of the year, holidays can't be long enough. If you want longer in Miami, just talk to the team and we can custom make a package that is just for you. It's very, very easy to do, and it's all part of the service here at Cruise1st.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Yeah, we really do take care of everything. And listen, if you've got an idea of when you want to go to the Caribbean, I mean, we're showing you a few options right now with Royal Caribbean, but if you've got an idea of when you want to go, when's good in your diary, and that might be, can I go in 6 weeks' time? And the answer is probably yes, to be fair. Then just call the team, because they are amazing. Because actually here at Cruise1st, we are not a travel agent, like an umbrella travel agent. So we're not booking holiday parks there and this, that and the other kind of travel. That does come into what we do, but as our name suggests, cruise comes first. So that's where our expertise is. So we know where the ships are and when they're going to be in certain places. We know where the deals are, because we're all about chasing the deals for you. So actually, quite often, a conversation with our teams, especially with low deposits, if you're booking into the future, can actually be very fruitful. So please feel free, and it's a free call as well. We'll pay for that.
I like the word fruitful.
Yes, fruitful.
Thank you for that.
Like a big basket of fruit on my head.
Now, our final Royal Caribbean Island Delight is your chance to make big savings today for a trip in February of 2028, where you'll get to enjoy a classic Caribbean dream of a cruise on Adventurer of the Seas. This 13-night trip flies you over to Orlando first. Time to soak up the sun, shop and roller coaster your way through a 3-night hotel stay.
Lovely.
Orlando, what do you think of? Sunshine, theme parks, non-stop fun, outlet malls, oh my goodness, the shopping, the discounts, the rides. You just turn into the biggest kid. It's so much fun. I love it. I could go back again and again and again.
Yeah,
Each time would be different. I don't think you could ever cover everything that there is to do there. Trust me, you will have the best time. You'll then travel across to Port Canaveral to join Adventure of the Seas for a 9-night cruise. Now, this is a really nice ship if you want something that's still lively but easy to get around. She's part of the Voyager class, so you've got that lovely Royal Promenade running through the cafes, little pop-up entertainment moments. It feels really sociable on board, but without feeling completely overwhelming. Lots to keep you busy, as we're seeing. Lots of lovely activities, things to have a go at. But equally, there's the spa if you don't want to. If you want to relax and have that massage, have that facial, or like I was saying earlier, a few tweakments. Go and treat yourself, why not? These ships are really geared up for families, couples, older people, younger people, all generations. So if you do want to take the whole family away, this is a great option because everyone's going to be kept happy. It's not like one person is foregoing what they like. Everybody can just do their own thing and take it at their pace. Evenings come alive. You've got massive production shows, guest entertainers. There's also things like live bands popping up in different bars. And one of my favourites, there are themed parties on deck. So we're talking a white night, 70s disco party, Caribbean night, Latin fiesta. Just sounds so much fun on board. I want to go. This sounds like my cup of tea, so I'll have to keep myself free, won't I? We'll be cruising out of Port Canaveral, a couple of days at sea, and you arrive in the lovely Caribbean in St. John's on Antigua. Now, this is just beach bliss. You could just spend your day travelling all the different beaches or just settle on one. There are fun excursions, but the beaches here are so beautiful. The sand's so soft. Then it's on to Bridgetown in Barbados. Yeah, I want to hit the beach again. There are lots of excursions too. Oh, if you want to go swimming and snorkeling with turtles, you can do that. You can go on a catamaran for the day and have rum and see all the wildlife. Then it's on to Castries in St Lucian. Here, great excursion. You go up into the rainforest and you go zip-lining through it. I'm talking with passion. I did that on my honeymoon. It was the most fun. I thought I wouldn't be brave enough, but I loved it and I'll never forget it. Then it's on to Philipsburg in St Martin, and here you can just spend the day flipping between two countries. Maybe you want to explore Dutch and French culture, or maybe you want to go shopping duty free. Yes, great shopping here. Couple of days at sea and we're into Port Canaveral where you'll get your flight home. So that's 3 nights in Orlando and then sailing through Antigua, Barbados, St Lucia and St Martin before heading home. This sounds amazing. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And you know, when it comes to the Caribbean, you don't really need a plan, do you? I mean, on most of the ports, you could, as you were suggesting, you could either, you know, get the recommendations for the best beach, you know, and get a little taxi out to them, or maybe they're just a wander away from the port, who knows. Quite a lot of the Caribbean ports have a little bit of shopping just literally as you get off the ship. First shopping opportunity and whatever, and then just get back on and get back up on top deck and feel like you've got the ship to yourself. You don't really need a plan, which is great. So, what a lovely little trip and a nice time to go and escape to the warmth of the Caribbean as well in February. Deposits today are all you need, remember, which makes it very, very tempting indeed. Oh, and does the price as well, because remember, this includes your Orlando stay. And Orlando, I mean, you do need a plan in Orlando, sort of, you know, if there's particular things that you want to do. And if there are particular theme parks that you want to go and do as well, talk to our team when you book about tickets, because we can sort you out at the same time as well. Your deposits on this, by the way, just £199 per person. That gets this in the diary right now. I know this is a long way off, you know, it's the best part of what, 2 years away, but low deposits, locking in a good price today, which is likely to rise between now and the holiday. And this would be a great family getaway as well. And actually, this is just about enough notice to get the whole family or everyone you want to go away with organised and together. For people of all ages, literally from the tiny tots to Nan and Grandad. Honestly, are we allowed to say Nan and Grandad these days? Is that still allowed? I think that's still allowed. You know what I mean, don't you? The seniors, I feel senior. This offer is your return flights to Orlando from the UK, and you've got a 3-night hotel stay to enjoy there when you first arrive. Then you hop on board Adventure of the Seas in and out of Port Canaveral for a wonderful 9-night island adventure, and by booking now you'll be saving up to £650 per booking by getting it organised today. There's another reason to do it, and here's the details you need to get it booked, including your family prices there as well, which is very, very good indeed. So that, you know, actually that gives you a good amount of budgeting time. Maybe you've always been promising yourself this kind of holiday, you know, the whole let's go to Disney and Universal and all that kind of stuff. And if you want longer in Orlando, if you want a whole week there or even longer before you cruise, just let the team know and we'll sort it out. We'll make a package that is absolutely unique to you. I'll tell you the bonus though of actually booking it through someone like us. And I'll tell you why booking something like this with Cruise1st is a really good idea, because you're booking all of the elements of it as one package. So you're almost sort of passing all of the responsibility. It's not on your shoulders, it's on ours. Now, we're ABTA bonded and ATOL protected, so that gives you 2 more layers of protection as well, which I think for a holiday like this is brilliant. And of course, because we can negotiate, it's a little bit of saving here, a little bit of saving there, and that literally is reflected in your price tags. And I know, listen, it's not always about the price of stuff, but with the price of everything else in our lives going running away, when it comes to holidays, Polly, I think it's important that the price is right. And also, I'm not going to look tomorrow and see that them over there have got a better price. It's not going to happen. It's not. I mean, we've done some amazing offers with all those pre-cruise stays in New Orleans, Miami, Orlando. If you like something you've seen today, give us a call on 0800 953 4700.
It's very, very easy, and it's a free call, of course. Any questions, always welcome. Listen, thanks for your company. Come back and see us again very soon here at Cruise1st TV.